Now I'm hot. Okay. Oh, can you see the thing? Alright. Whatever.
Alright, Blackbird, bring your Play-Doh. Blackbird. Grab your plate.
Wow, that was fast.
Pasta doesn't take long to cook.
We have this free box down the street. And you know, they have that spoon with the little forks on the side. Oh, that's good. Right? And that way the pour pasta, huh? The spoon with the spikes on the side?
Here it is.
Dream weaver.
Let me put your pasta in.
Oh. Alright, wonderful.
You got the
Extra.
Parmesan there too.
Would you look at that? Alright, let me go get a fork or a spoon.
That's you need a forklift for that.
Okay.
Yeah, because my other pot's tied up. I had to make some soup to get ahead of stuff this week. So I feel like I'm okay. Sorry.
We got say grace, Rosie. Rosie gonna say grace. Got to put pasta on here. So we got Parmesan cheese. We got penne salad. We got classico Italian sausage or some kind of thing. Italian Parmesan. Rosie got some bread, butter. Rosie gonna say grace in a minute. So we got a wonderful Sunday dinner, and it might be a little whatever because I'm not drunk. So I'm not going to drink. I was going to go get a beer, but I think I'll save it for something else. Considering that's all I could afford.
There's some more in the pot if you want some more.
Oh, that's wonderful. Look at all this Parmesan stuff. Hey, Suggets.
I'm going to get a fork.
We got butter. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, we got to clean it now.
Yeah, that's from Oliver's.
Hold on here. I gotta go get a clean knife. Put some butter on here. Okay, hold on here. Oh, darn it. I'm just gonna rip it open, darn it. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Simba's rushing. We're doing okay.
We went for the good stuff today. I always do cooking fast here. Pasta's a very quick meal, especially when I didn't have to make the red sauce. So.
Hold on, Rosie, you gotta say grace.
Yeah, I am. All right. All right, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Everybody ready? In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which you're about to receive from thy bounty, Through Christ our Lord, amen. Thank you, Lord, for the food. Thank you, Bert, for supplying the food.
Amen. Thank you,
For
Rosie.
tonight. Amen.
Rosie contributed to. Amen. Oh, Rosie put some extra meat in there because it's not the same without it.
Bert likes the big meat.
You know what I mean? It's got pasta. A penny.
Penne regatta.
Rosie, they used to have the stuff penny a la vodka or something. I don't know if you ever heard of Louisa Trattoria, but it was good.
Where was it? In L.A.?
Mm-hmm.
Where
Off
was it
Larchmont.
located?
Larchmont.
I've heard of it. The best was Michelli's down off of. That was the best.
Oh, cool.
With the Chianti bottles all hung up from the ceiling, all signed by all the big shots.
They have one in the valley too.
Michelli's?
Mm-hmm. It's across the street from Petito Mall. Hello.
Are you a pasta eater?
Rosie, do you have any water?
I don't think I do.
I have a little bit. Hello. Rosie, I think that injection really helped him.
That's why I asked the doctor to do an injection. I didn't want to have him go lower and then try to hope he pulls out of it.
Yeah.
He needs a big shot right off the bat.
Yeah.
They won't give it though unless you ask for it. But you heard what he said. Okay, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to do the maximum, not the minimum.
Yeah.
In other words, that stuff's got to get into his bloodstream right away. Can't wait 2 days to catch up.
I agree.
The cat might be dead by then.
Yeah.
He's not out of the woods yet, but he's doing all right. It's about as bad as it gets for cats right there.
Oh, he's resting.
That's about as bad as it gets for cats right there. Doing better, Melody. Eating, not a lot, but just eating. But I know the infection's been knocked down. That's the important thing. So a lot of rest is a good thing. So he has kept the collar on. The collar's not come off. The other cats are pretty much leaving him alone. How is it, Art?
Mm-hmm. Very good. Thank you, Rosie cooked it up. They had a little antique.
So what happened at the church today?
They had some bake sale for the
Wait a minute,
age.
I want to get a my pants good. What did they have? A bake sale for what?
AIDS, like
They
a
still got that going on? AIDS?
from LA to San Francisco, I
Oh,
think 545 miles, like a bike ride.
Oh, okay. So they came in today and set up there or something.
I thought it was free, but no. Well, it's a donation. So all I got was one cupcake. That's it. Hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving.
That's all you get. You get a cup of coffee and one grandma's thing.
Where everybody pretty much knows you over there, don't they?
I don't know what was going on today. Maybe because that speaker, but it was busy today. There were a lot of people in there. Oh yeah, Rosie, because the last time I went and what was it, Easter? The one guy, he gave me a ride with that painting because I couldn't ride it. He goes, "Hey, do you remember me?" He goes, "I give you." Oh yeah, I do. My memory was like shot.
Phil Yoon's a good talker, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. He does look like a stoner. Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that said that.
No, yeah, how come?
I said, I bet he's.
When you said that, I looked at him.
I bet he keeps mellow.
I go, that's exactly what he looked like today, like Stonehenge.
Yeah, he's doing all right. Let me put this on all messy. I don't know why this thing keeps going to that.
So we're eating.
He's from South Africa.
Oh, that's when it first started. They were talking about South Africa. I went outside drinking my because they got something going on in South Africa. I don't know.
And they didn't have beer, huh?
I was kind of disturbed because stupid cat. I haven't seen him for 2 days.
There's Karl Marx.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. Maggie! Got bleeding gum. Okay. You're eating all the turkey. We should hit that. The other cat is weird. I don't eat all people eat. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Simba doesn't like the turkey as much as the ham.
Mm-mm. That's why I was surprised when you ate that ham and you were eating it.
They have like a band that plays over there too, don't they?
Yeah, it was kind of like the girl had a pretty voice, like a hippie voice. But I only heard like 2 songs. At the end, they played a song, and they played another song, which was a very pretty voice. You know, because when I heard that, I was like, "Oh, happy music, good."
Yeah.
And what I like is they put the words. They'll be singing, you know, and then the words will be on the screen.
Believe it or not, I've been listening to that guy on radio since 1998.
Really? He's that old?
He's been there a long time.
He
They
looks
buy
kinda young.
they buy airtime on the local radio KSRO here, Sunday mornings from 9 to 10.
Oh, really?
It's the
Interesting.
Center for Spiritual Living with Dr. Edward Phil Yoon.
I never thought he looked exactly like a stoner.
It tastes good. It's surprisingly good. Thank you, Buttercup Baby. It's got a little age on it, but canned stuff lasts a long time.
Hey, cheers, everyone.
It's good.
Hey, Barry Food. Rosie made some pasta.
Birds like I need some meat in that. I can't just have it. I needed 4 to 5.
Yeah, otherwise, what is it? It's like...
That's what I usually have. I don't think so. I think I don't have anything on that shirt.
Mm-mm.
Cheers.
I'm not drinking tonight. I got my fill. I finally calmed down today.
After our trips over to the pawn shop yesterday.
8-foot-1 gave me $50 for my level.
I said, with a carrying bag. Hardly
Meanwhile,
used.
They have a 6-foot Empire level for $150. Okay, a brand new, but still. Oh wow.
Nothing surprises me. That one's not so good down there.
I'm curious what they give me for my skill fall out there though.
She went and looked up the level set online to just see what. And then they give you like 1/3 of it.
Same as every day.
Oh, okay, Martin. Sorry.
I got bread. Hello, Nina. The lady is eating. Skywalker. I've been hanging outside all day. I'm freaking out, vomit. He was here when Simba exploded, but then he disappeared. Or I haven't seen him. Usually he comes in the morning, he sleeps with me and Simba.
I guess I would disappear too if I had an explosive pus pocket that just blew up right there.
And Magic was freaking out like, what's wrong with you?
I thought the cat was having an exorcism or something.
Yeah, he freaked Magic out.
Cactus is doing good. It's about 2 years old, yeah. Hey, NH, happy Sunday to you. So please like up the stream. If you've not done so, take a second to please hit the up button, thumbs up.
My teeth are messed up.
Did you ask him what the statue was? He'll probably ban you from the club. He'll probably trespass.
I was tempted.
He'll probably trespass you. That's it, Blackbird. That's the last. Oh. What did that say? We estimated? Karl Marx is always the last one to be fed.
Pretty cow. Oh, sun's down.
I guess the Golden Knights got eliminated.
Oh yeah. Libya sundown there for you. And what game? 5? Probably, huh?
What's that?
We got eliminated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, excuse me.
Edmonton. Well, Kelly, we get ready for college football. Life in the transfer portal, unfortunately. The Orioles are doing great, aren't they?
And where are they from?
Baltimore.
That where you're from?
Home of the Ravens.
Rosie, what happened to that bridge? They fixing it?
I guess so. You know shit goes slow and that can happen.
Yeah, but that port or something.
It is. It's a major port.
I can imagine.
Handles a lot of cargo from Germany, BMWs and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Finally that sun dipped. The wind should die down. Well, the sauce had sausage in it. And Blackbird said, I like to have meat in the sauce since he's supplying the pasta and the sauce. I said, well, I have some meat.
That really good.
I'll throw it in there. So I cooked that up and popped it in. So it's a lot of meat. It's a lot of meat.
Uh-huh.
A lot of meat. A lot of meat. So what time is Simba supposed to go on Tuesday?
8:45.
I'm glad they pushed it up again.
Yes.
Now Simba also drank a lot of water over here.
He's been drinking water. Good. Oh, I gotta get this water. He don't like that faucet water. He'll drink it. That's good. Ah.
No, the meat was good. It was one of those round tubes you get at ground beef.
Nino said hello. Rosie.
Who?
Nino.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Nino. Yeah, she was in earlier.
MTSU. Hello. Everyone.
Hello, Holden.
Oh, thank you. The sun went down about 3 hours ago over there. Okay. I got red on it. Who is that? Oh, Skywalker.
I don't think the doctor's even going to take the cone off. Should be like, just leave it on. Yeah, we saw it. We saw it, Holden. We're just a little more intelligent than you are. That surprises you, doesn't it?
Pasta is filling. I'm gonna get some napkins.
Guy posts the same stuff people did in 2012. He must be used to hanging out with the low IQ crowd. That's freaking it.
I'm so happy we got food, and look, I'm already so. Oh, Skywalker, I'm so happy to see you. Oh. You're too young to be running around, darn it.
I don't know. I guess they are. I'm not really sure. She might stay. Keep them in a little longer. I don't know.
Meow.
Life is short, eternity is forever. Think of it.
I think I know how Simba smashed his leg. There's a gate back there that broke and going, and when the wind goes, because the day he got hit, it was windy, but I go, there's no gate. I went back there. So nothing you could do. The thing came apart. I didn't see it till
Might
today.
put that in your extra in your fridge because I'm going to wash that bowl.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Oh boy. my IQ is very
Oh. Look, I'm still eating.
Let's see if you come and claw me now.
All right.
With those murder mittens. This is a very healthy cat, this one.
We're gonna come home. Let's stay out. I swear to God. This is where you need teeth or something because it's hard for me. Okay.
Mike's an incel.
Hi. Oh, meow. Hello.
The 2025 crop of incels still rolling with 2013 stuff.
I probably ruined everyone's Sunday service. Well, what you can do. A little bit of water. I need that stuff at night. I'll probably wake up 10 times at night and go use the bathroom. Oh, fucking come on. Oh. Skywalker. Hello, buddy. This is pasta. I don't think you want this.
I tried giving a piece, you didn't want it.
Look, I can't even eat the bread. It's too...
You did not want it.
Thank you.
He did not want it.
He's kind of weird. He didn't even eat the turkey. What a weirdo. Oh. Hi, Philly. I'm so happy to see you. The cat disappeared for 2 days and I woke up freaking out today.
Oh, that hit the spot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta hook up that other gas sometime.
Oh, we got one full?
Yeah, about that one, remember you got it out of the van.
Oh, okay. Mm. Tomorrow's Monday. I'll go to unemployment office, see what's going on. Hey, H00. Hey, Tapestry Tart. It hurts my cheese. The crust is too hard. It's hard for me to chew. It's good.
That was good. Skywalker, what are you doing? You spying on me tonight? Skywalker, are you smiling on me?
Hold on, everyone. Let's go this way.
Come on. Coming up. Come up. Say hi to everybody. You're the handsomest cat. Yes, you are. You're the handsomest cat. Yes, you are. You're so big and strapping. A big boy. A big boy. You're going to terrorize all the girls, right? You got pretty eyes too. They're like a slate blue. His eyes, They're like a slate blue. And he's got a very good temperament. Most male cats have a really nice temperament. But he's got really unusual eye color. And he likes phrenology, skull massages, and telling his fortune by feeling his skull. They really like that. It puts them almost into a trance. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? You gonna drag those, put those murder mitts on? It's like, man, that is so fine. That is so fine. Hmm? Where's Simba? Huh? Where's Simba? Hmm? Where's Simba? You got those, yeah, they're like a slate blue. Like kind of a gray blue. It's very unusual. Did you ever notice Skywalker's eyes?
What?
They're like a slate blue. They're like a
Really?
grayish blue, yeah. He's in heaven. He's in heaven. His eyes are a very unusual color.
Yeah.
They're like a grayish blue.
Oh yeah. You hear that, Skywalker? You freaky.
No, he's be a lady killer.
Nah.
You're gonna get fixed up. You're gonna get the Sakurama done. Tiger, yeah, I don't.
Oh,
see
you're in
Tiger.
Topanga?
I don't see Tiger around too much. Yeah. It says two babies have.
I lived
room
across
with
the street
view.
from the lumber store on Topanga and
Lucky a lot of
Grandview.
that- Lucky a lot of that stuff didn't burn up.
I know. Got spared, huh? Tapestry. Blessing. Thank goodness. I plan on heading down there. Yeah, near future. I went inside and let's see, I gotta put that away. That bread hurt my teeth a little bit and my gums.
I came in at Santa Monica and went out on Malibu Canyon Road. So that was about 15 miles up the road I drove. It was all bad.
Bad, huh? Darn it.
Really bad. Surprised Topanga didn't get nailed
I know.
with that. A
Because
lot
of
of
wind.
Hollywood people lost their homes in that.
You couldn't drive up Sunset? It's closed off.
No, they just. I was lucky enough. I got one through one National Guard checkpoint. I wasn't going to try to get through a second one. I said, "That's it." Instead of going south again, I'll just go north. And that was a mistake because that was a hellish drive through Malibu Canyon. And I ended up where Kim Kardashian's play. Everything's gated
Calabasas.
up there.
Yeah.
Calabasas up there.
And how was that?
It was fine. Everything's gated up there.
That's good. Yeah, they got the Hidden Hills.
Oh, shit, I forgot that.
Everybody got money
Yeah,
on
you
that
know,
side.
Yeah, they got plenty galore. Everything's in a gated community.
So believe it or not, I'm not drunk tonight. I woke up, got some beer. I was not happy. By the time I drank my beer, I calmed down and I took a nap. ate. Thank goodness it was a good meal. So it was a good Sunday. Skywalker came home, darn it. It freaked me out. Simba's eating. He's still a little under the weather and weak, but he, you know, it's hard for him. He's recovering. So he's resting right now.
Everything is in a gated community up there. You can't see anything except just guardhouses.
Yeah.
To keep you out of there.
Uh-huh.
And they have these signs. Don't come in here unless you have business with a person. We will call them and confirm that you're to work for them today.
Uh-huh.
Holy, it wasn't like I was going to go YouTubing through that. Could you imagine that?
Here's my press pass to say hello to my selfie stick.
It's funny. Hey, doctor.
Oh, Charlotte, is that Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know who banned you or something. Someone said, can you... I didn't do it, Dr. Frankenstein, so... I'm going to talk to Charlotte and find out. I don't know how to unban it either. Shit.
Yeah, because you don't have Chrome installed on your phone.
And then sometimes I do it by accident, by like, you know, I've
done that a few times myself.
I did it.
Just ask Shemaine, my moderator. I even kicked her out one time by accident. And then I think I kicked her out a second time because I thought it was a fake.
Oh,
she's going nuts. I got to create another account now.
Oh, shoot.
Like, dang, now I got to create a third account. She's like, I work harder here than I do on my job. You know how funny
it's
Shemay
okay.
is.
You know, thank you. I'm going to, you know, I don't know what happened, but I don't think anyone would do it either. Sometimes I put the thing and that thing pops up, and, you know, I don't know. Charlotte will find out who did it.
Sometimes.
But I didn't
Sometimes
mean to do it.
I've done it before. I went to knock out somebody and I hit the wrong person with friendly fire.
Oh, yeah. I do that, too.
Well, I couldn't get a belt sander yesterday. I wanted to, but I never see them in pawn shops, ever. Belt sanders. They're really
I don't think they take them.
Why? They're so
Unless
good.
it's a good one.
A Bosch belt sander would be awesome. Yeah, the Fat Fingers of Doom. So I banned Shemay like twice. Right? She's like, this is it. You know, if I go this time, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not used to working this hard. Right? But I work harder on this channel than I do my own job. Oh, man, it's Bird Tribe. Fat Fingers of Doom, that's exactly correct. To get unbanned, he has to install Chrome on his phone. Hey, Bora. So Tuesday morning we have an appointment with Simba. And that got advanced today, so that's good. And then Thursday I go in for my second cutting. And then I should be, I think things are in pretty good shape here. I got the watering system enough to go on. Yeah, put little plugs in tomorrow just to keep it from leaking. But yeah, I think things are in pretty good shape here. Good night, Shadow. Thank you for coming in from the great state of Florida. Thank you. Thank you very much. No, I'm good. I couldn't eat another thing. You got to put your food. Hey, Max, how you doing? Doing good. I'm doing good. Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be back. Hold on.
You had a second cutting. My second incision, not circumcision. Gracious. Great movie name, Rosie's Baby. The snippering. People can't believe it when it's, you know, they're not going to put you under a general. It's a local. So you can hear him clipping the bone away. When he gets a good snatch on it, and it just, that fragment. It's really basically like a very strong, like fingernail clipper. Yeah, I never saw the movie. I can't stand Mia Farrow. Hello, Godwoo. I got so turned off to her and the whole Woody Allen fiasco with Moonface or whatever her name is, Sun Yacht Moon or Moon Over Miami or whatever the hell her name is, Sun Yi Yat-sen Previn or she's awful. She's awful. Couldn't stand it. No, it's actually a tunnel. It's going through bone. The ligaments are going through the bone. The ligaments and nerves. The tendons and nerves. And they bust you up. You haven't seen Tiger in a while. Tiger gets pretty much beaten up by the other cats around here. Yeah, thank you, God. Make sure you subscribe because now it's warm enough to go back in the shop. Just the last thing I did was the metal detecting. Yeah, more crabbing. I don't think the season ends until June 30th. And then it's closed from July 1st to like November. August, September, October, November. It's closed like 4 months. You might not be as open to the sky as we are here, Larry. I can guarantee in Seattle, Washington, it's a lot lighter than here. Wow, Buttercup. What are you selling? What are you buying, Coachman? I already sold my camper van. All right, everyone. When are you going to go back to fishing? Let's see, May, mid-May, June. It's going to be really touch and go. I'll be lucky if I get something in before the end of June. Oh, thank you, Nina. I'm lucky if I'm going to get one crabbing trip in before the end of June. The season closes like June 30th. So I might be strong enough to cast it that time. I don't know. It's really going to be bad with the right hand. You know, trying to get socks on, all kinds of shit.
You got to be ambidextrous.
No, you got to help, Blackbird.
Hi.
See those eyes?
We have last little bit of glitter bomb.
That's the high intensity.
I put it in my backpack and found it like
Oh, is that the
Forgot
one
it
you
was
were
there.
cursing about that you...
It's a couple weeks ago.
No, it was like a week ago. I can't pull them up. I dropped that $12. Was that the one? You were on your bike, and I caught you before you're going out. I said, we got to give the cat the med. And he went in and turned around. He came back. Where's that?
Oh, a joint?
that
Yeah, I
map?
found it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glitter bomb.
Yeah, this one was in my backpack, and I must have spaced it out. I saved it for Sunday. And we got the black cherry gelato. So. Salad. So it was a good day. This morning I was freaked out. I was like, okay, whatever, the goddess, can you help me with some Skywalker? And came home and Skywalker showed up. Okay.
Well, Birdie's never going to go too far from the food. I mean,
Nobody was gone for 2 days.
he can pretty much take care of himself. He's a strong
He
cat.
comes in the morning, usually to say hello to Simba. Or sometime,
Yeah.
And Magic is meow and then kind of skittish.
The one that's skittish is Karl Marx.
So I think Magic's growing up.
So I'm going to call Forgotten Felines tomorrow and get them to drop off the traps. They'll neuter and spay them and everything.
I think that would be the best thing.
And say bye-bye to baby socks. It's that amazing.
Get a hold of Sean, maybe his friend still wants him.
Yeah.
But
It's like,
gotta make sure he's...
yeah, it's like giving your friend a stick of dynamite. You'll get like zero pleasure out of that cat. That cat is
Well, that cat's a little different. It's
you
not...
know the song, You're as cold as ice.
So,
That's what I think of when I think of baby
it
socks.
feels comfortable here, which is fine. Maybe they might mellow out when they get like that.
Oh, they'll mellow out. They will. They will definitely mellow out. Definitely mellow out. Yeah, I thought I'd have a cup of coffee tonight. Yeah, Sean was in last night. He was in the
Yeah.
chat.
I'm getting stoned.
Seems
so
like
I'm
he's
stoned.
doing okay. I don't know. I worry a lot about his health. You know, once it's the kind of thing, once you have one thing go wrong, it's like a whole boatload of shit goes wrong. How's the glitter, Bob?
It's good. That was the best pot we got for the price. It was like really good.
Do you have a new kids on? No, the next ones will be Chairman Meow. Instead of Chairman Mao, it'll be Chairman Meow. And it'll be
You say you want a revolution.
it'll be Ho Chi Minh will be the other one, and if we have a third one, it'll be Cho En Lai or something.
Oh,
It'll be
shit.
like the pantheon of great communists. Maybe Mikhail Gorbachev will to last of the Soviet communists.
What about Stalin or what's his
We
name?
already had Stalin. He got flat. No, we didn't. We had Lenin and Trotsky. Yeah, we could have a Stalin too. Yeah, Chairman Meow, Stalin, and
What's Korean president?
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, Un.
That's a good one. Kim Jong Un. Yeah, you have to always give them good communist names because they're all community here, right? They all hang out at the right. They all.
Yeah.
We don't have a pecking order. Everybody's equal here.
But right on Solar Vision. Love you guys. Solar. Do you know how to say it? I call them Solar Vision. Solar Vision?
I don't know.
See right here. Nino says his name.
Solavelon.
Well, he got a pet
I'm not
name.
sure.
I call him Solar Vision.
Okay.
Because I can't see.
Like Eurovision. I don't know, but I think
Hey,
bad about.
JR.
I think bad about.
And B, happy Sunday, everyone.
Oh shit!
How's it going, JR?
Justin Bieber.
So we got someone
I
new
think he
Naomi.
attended one too many freak parties.
I'll try to be on my best behavior Sunday. Shoot. There's no guarantee. Oh, ready to go and get Jack in the Box this morning. Shoot.
Kim Jong Un.
Hope all is well with you, JR, and your wife or your girl and
I'm
stuff.
not sure what time is it right now. It's 8:29 right now. That's not bad. It's very comfortable.
Okay,
This is like my favorite time of night right now.
Yeah.
You know, just the breeze is killing. It's knocking down a little bit, but there's still a little bit of breeze. The sun's dipped. Everybody's pretty chill. Nobody's really uptight or anything. We
Yes.
got Glitter Bomb on the scene.
Thank God it helped me.
Thank goodness for Glitter Bomb.
And the Black Cherry Gelato, it's a mix.
Yeah.
But the Glitter Bomb is really good.
Life wouldn't be good without that.
It's good strain.
I'm watching you too after Gray.
Huh?
Some guy on the YouTube said, I'm watching you. I said, I'm watching you too.
Got my eye on you.
My eye on you. Yeah, I had my beer. I just felt like a cup of coffee. So, Kelly, that was a bad game tonight.
Oh, look, I'm not drunk, just
But there's
stoned.
always next year.
It's kind of good just to get stoned, and that's it. I usually combine them. Have a couple roaches.
It's a fruit salad.
Yeah.
A Glitter Bomb fruit salad.
It's windy
Very
here.
bad. We always hear next year I'm done with this team. Nah, don't ever give up on your team. I'm pretty spoiled. I can put my loyalty around the A's. I can put it around the Giants. You know, I'm not bound to Baltimore. I'm like 3,000. Right. Good evening, Supernova. How are you? So be of good cheer. I wish they gave parades for teams that didn't win. You know, so people could say goodbye to have been there all season. They don't hang around, Bird.
It's a good. Skywalker's been hanging out all day. Thank you.
Well,
But
he's got a good place to hang out.
he's been sketchy. It hasn't been coming inside.
It's okay.
They said, "Uh-oh, what happened to Simba? It's a dungeon."
Yeah, let's go. Mets, the #1 payroll in baseball.
What's that?
The Mets payroll, $323 million.
Oh, that's it?
That's it? That's more than the Dodgers, dude.
Oh, shoot.
Oakland's
Can
got
you
like
imagine?
60 million. It's like 1/4 of that.
And
I'm
that
doing
sounds
good,
like a lot of money,
Supernova.
doesn't
It's
it?
a lot of money, dude. That's a big nut to make on the team.
Wow.
You might get 150 million from television revenue cut,
San
but you got to
Francisco
sell a
Giants get
lot.
paid a lot.
I know that. It's big market teams, right? They have a lot of money. They make a lot of money in merchandise sales and all
Yeah.
that. Who's your college favorite to win?
Good
It's
night,
too
Nino.
early for
Thank
me to
you so
tell,
much for dipping
Kelly,
in. You have a great night.
because the transfer portal's really changing my betting strategy.
We're just hanging out with Rosie. Rosie knows about all the teams and stuff.
because they have the transfer portal, and it just absolutely killed college sports. So the strong get stronger and the weak get weaker. Let's just say you signed on to go to a school, full scholarship, and you did really well. A bigger team can now snatch you away the next year and you can say, I want to leave this little, I want to go to the glitter bomb team now, right? So you can go, you can leave your team.
So what happened to Mr. Irrelevant? Did he leave, or did the team get rid of him?
I don't know. But
Because Rosie's right. The guy could have said, I don't want to play for you anymore. I automatically think that they sold him. You know, I don't know what
college,
happened. Oh, okay.
You know, you can have a bad game and say, you know what, I'm going to the transfer portal, which basically tells your team, I'm not playing here anymore.
Really?
And you have to wait in the portal area till another team, maybe they'll pick you up, maybe you don't.
Maybe they
and
don't.
if they don't pick you up, you're not playing football for the year.
Oh,
but if you're good, they're going to pick you up.
Yeah.
So it robs the smaller teams. It's like the small teams become like farm teams for the big, like the Alabamas, the Ohio
Yeah, because how do they always win? How
Michigans.
come
That's
all
what
the
I'm
time?
saying. Because everybody always wants to go there because it's the best door into the NFL from there. Big money. These kids are sending. These kids are signing just to sign. They're getting $15-20 million, and they haven't even touched a pro level football in there.
Oh, hello, name. It says, look, Naomi from
No, the
Rosie's.
transfer portal is about 3 years old now, and it's destroyed because, like, the University of Maryland basketball team, they're always very competitive. They made the final 16 of the NCAA tournament. They didn't win. Basically, all the first stringers just went into the transfer portal. So now they got nothing. Maryland's got nothing next year.
Oh, wow.
They lost all of their guys. Now they're going to go get picked up by bigger teams.
And how come USC is sucking now?
Well, it does go in waves. Remember, when I was a kid, UCLA won all the time with John Wooden as a coach.
Oh, really?
UCLA was winning every year to basket. Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was on UCLA.
Oh, wow.
They were winning all the time. So the transfer portal, you really have to change your betting strategies now.
What does that mean? Oh, because of that.
Yeah, exactly. The strong get stronger. So you have to assume that the strong teams are going to win by bigger margins now than they used to, because they have the cream of the crop to come in and play. They have the glitter bombs in first ring now.
Because Ohio's always really good.
Always.
One of them Texas states, right?
Texas. Yeah, the Texas Longhorns, Michigan, Penn State.
I like the Oregon Ducks.
Oregon's always good because they have a great coach up there. So people want to play in Oregon.
Oh, okay.
So it's been
and USC, of course.
Yeah, it's lost a little bit.
Yeah, they disappeared. Like
And you
UCLA
have
got
good
better football team.
You have good second-tier teams. BYU, Brigham Young,
Didn't Stanford do
Boise
really
State. Stanford used to be great, but they just Cal did pretty good last year. But the guy left the guy went out to transfer portal, the quarterback.
Oh, really?
He's gone. So they have to replace. So you can see the problem it has. You can't build up a good team because when you get somebody good, they just move on.
And then you would think that the person that went in the portal, like, he could screw himself.
Hey, Prophet.
Right?
Yeah, he could, but if he's good, somebody's dead phone's going to be ringing. Hey, man, can we talk to you? Can we talk to your parents?
All I know
here's
is
their number. You can call my dad. Yeah, I see you're interested in Jimmy. Yeah, you can fly down and we can set up a meeting. But he's going to want something to sign with you guys, you know, to come over and name, image, likeness.
hello,
stuff.
Naomi. Hello.
So it changes all of the betting strategies now, which means there's opportunity to make money.
So they didn't do this before. It's a new thing.
No, it was about 3 years old, but people really got the hang of it now. They really know how to do it. So you'll have always dominant top tier teams, and the other programs will just wither away. Because what's the point? It's like a minor league teams.
Okay.
It's a shame. And I don't think they intended
Oh
to
yeah,
do
the
that.
Aztecs, San Diego State.
Yeah, they're good. San Diego State's good. Yeah, Arizona State.
The
You got
thing
some
about
good- you
Cal
got some
State,
good
Berkeley,
sections.
you could go on the thing and watch them.
Well, they always have good quarterbacks.
Got like some kind of
For
hill.
some reason, Cal always has these tremendous quarterbacks that do great in the NFL and stuff.
The same thing with USC, right? Supposedly.
Yeah, I don't know. Running backs, I guess, for USC. I don't know.
Well, all I know is we had Mr. Irrelevant, right, and then disappeared.
Hey, man. Hey, Meg. How you doing? Yeah, go Giants. They're doing pretty good. They've had their hands full with the A's. So the A's are definitely a surprise team. They're playing in a really shitty ballpark in Sacramento, but they're doing okay.
I've seen this.
They're
guy,
like 21 and 15 or something.
I've
so.
seen this guy walking down the bike trail with the A's, just
Yeah.
the A green,
Yeah,
the killer jersey,
yeah, it's a killer jersey. I got one. I got an A's.
old school one, right?
Old school, yeah. It's got Oakland across it, yeah. So, yeah, we'll be at the game on the 28th, and then on the 5th, we'll be at Sacramento for the Giants-A's game there. That's going to be good. I got to put this.
It's twilight hour now.
So, the transfer portal,
Oh,
it's going to kill college sports betting.
it is. You think?
It's going to make it really difficult.
Rosie, people complaining about that app with the sports betting on the phone and stuff now.
I'm not surprised. MGM, BetMGM, and all these, because they're getting like 10% of every dollar you bet's going right to the.
Oh, really?
No, they're not giving true. They're not giving true odds payouts. They're always keeping 10% back for themselves on every bet. So if you bet one side of a football game and I bet the other, they're getting 10% from you, 10% of me.
How can I do that?
You got to be a bookie, right? You got to go start booking some action. You got to start running a book. You got to watch Sopranos or something. You know? I had watermelon for dinner. I don't like watermelon unless it's really fresh. I was sad to see the A's leave the Bay Area too.
All I know is
I
I've
saw
seen
that
this
in
jersey and
'67
I
in
was like,
Baltimore when they were the Kansas City Athletics at that time.
that's a nice jersey. Shit.
Yeah, it is. It's nice colors. And a lot of great history for the team too. But the owner's really bad.
Tiger.
Is that Tiger?
Yeah. I gotta go see Tiger real quick.
Tiger. Oh, here comes Skywalker. Yeah, I'm sad to see what happened to Oakland. When I moved here in '98, I really enjoyed the time I spent down in Oakland, Jack London Square, the stadiums, Chinatown, and I haven't been down since I covered the George Floyd riots. That's the last time I was down. Because I'm afraid to take my car down. If I park anywhere, they'll smash out the window. Tiger. The last celebrity I saw was in last celebrity I saw in California. Who's at the feeding dish?
That is Skywalker. He's a pig.
How about the oh? There's Tiger there.
That's Monkey.
Okay, Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks at dinner. That litter must be somewhere around. The last celebrity I saw
You
in
haven't been here in 3-4 days, and you're not hungry?
traumatized.
No, tiger.
Yeah, it's traumatized.
What's wrong with him? Go eat.
The last celebrity I saw in California was at Lowry's Prime Rib in Beverly Hills.
Come here.
Last Thanksgiving was the newest girl that's on Selling Sunset, that series on Netflix. Tall, skinny girl. It's like 6'3" or something.
Uma.
No, no, wasn't. I don't know her name. It wasn't Uma. She was like some cowgirl or something.
Uma Thurman. Right?
No, it was like she looked like Uma Thurman, but it wasn't.
Tiger.
That was the last celebrity I saw.
Okay. You don't like what? Friskies?
Used to see Jane Fonda in Santa Monica, but I didn't. One time I thought I saw.
Saw Courtney Cox over here
One
at
time I
Windsor.
thought I saw Ray Liotta.
In Windsor. She said hello to me. I was speechless. She with her husband or someone. I did not know what to say. I just said hello. You know what I mean?
There was a glitter bomb moment.
God, she's gorgeous. And she got recipe on Instagram. Shoot. She has aged well. Like she is like
Reese Witherspoon is going to be sad to hear that, Bert. She's going to be jealous. She's lost her affections now.
You know, we love her too.
I've seen a few different actors in Carmel. People seem to leave them alone over it. Yeah, it's really bad form. Once people go away from Hollywood, most people leave them alone if they see them. They might just, hey, you give a wave, and and then if the moment's opportune, and you don't look like a pain in the ass. Hey, I hate to bother you. I know you're having a nice dinner. Just an honor to meet. Would you mind if you just signed this for me, and that's it. And the guy could say, "Get the hell out of my face." I'm not signing it. There's some bad celebrities, Bird. That love to beat
most
people
of them
into their ground.
are really good. That what's his name? Robbie Krieger of the Doors. So the girl,
Bill Murray's one that's not a very nice person.
So she go up to him and she's like, "Can I have your autograph?" Like cute. He's all like, "No." She's like, "Well, I bought your book." Pulled out the stick. It's that stick. Okay. He said, "Oh, okay."
He was embarrassed.
What
He got shamed into signing a book.
Right.
What a great impression. I bought your book for $40, but
yeah,
wow, that's really bad form, dude. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But a lot of them, very few, like, Larry David's house burned down in Pacific Palisades. You got a beautiful home up there. And you might think that you just start a big deal, but he lost a lot of stuff in that fire. You lose a lot of stuff in that fire. And mentally, that takes a real toll. Your next place doesn't feel like it's really your home. Because it takes years till something really feels like... It's like a shoe, right? It's like a shoe. It takes a while to break in. So psychologically, no.
Rosie, when the fire went to the Palisades and stuff, everyone's all devastated.
Yeah.
The one guy goes, it's just stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's just stuff.
Oh, yeah, right. People get very affected.
I was kind of like,
Richard Harris.
who is this freak?
The old man from the pawn shop. I never saw one of the Pawn Star guys in the shop. Because they would only be in there like once every 2 weeks for filming, and otherwise they wouldn't be around the shop.
Kevin Costner is a Ventura County homeboy. A really nice person. Oh, awesome.
That's nice. That's nice.
Jay Leno always be around Burbank, but nobody bother him. They might say hello. You could go talk to him.
Man, I would love to look around his garage.
And he always drives different kind of cars around Burbank. Like, you'll see him twice a day or so, a different car.
I can't get that 1928 Doble steam car out of my mind.
Tiger.
a steam car that has
Not
such
hungry.
torque.
Okay.
Love J.
Is that the one you got to go like this or something in the front?
No, that's like a Model T. That's a crank before starters. This thing has a steam boiler on it. And when you let the steam go, man, the torque just...
Yeah.
It's like 3 Gs. And this steam car is passing like Corvettes. Right? They're looking at it like, what
That's
the
just a
hell?
2026.
And this thing weighs like 5,000 pounds or something. It's got an oil burner in it with the boiler, and
Yeah.
it is so wild. He's got such great cars.
You see that one show, Rosie, where they race for money and they got this beat up old Volkswagen and the farm truck, right? The farm truck looked like God, and everyone's all like, okay, sure, $100. And the farm truck or the Volkswagen just smokes them.
Could you imagine taking Bird cross countries? Like, I've never seen this before. This is New York City. Wow, right? And he never comes back. 6 months later, he ends up at the ranch. He's back at the ranch. What happened to you? Oh, wow, we had a glitter bomb trip, man.
Baby sauce.
I went down the Appalachian Trail with these dudes. We got wrecked up in West Virginia.
All right, excuse me, pardon me.
What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was the cat. Glitter bomb. But when you go to Hollywood now, on Hollywood Boulevard, they still have the people that will take you around to show. Yes, we must, Michael. I agree with that. I'm going to write his name in the book tomorrow. But they still take you around. They will show you the homes where the stars used to live, but they're long gone.
Corrupt it, no more.
That was it. You get one shot, and that door closes. Looks like Baby Socks has lost some weight. I don't know.
I think so
Looks
too.
very skinny.
Yeah, she looks tiny.
Tiny. Yeah.
Try to
Yeah,
roll the
make
cigarette in the
Krylon great again.
way. Yeah, he's a nice person.
Man, that wind just won't quit.
It's okay. He's been acting weird like that the last couple times, and then I finally got to pet him. But, come on, Tiger, don't be sketched out. We're friends.
It's like it's over forever. That's it. You get a one-shot deal. Shit, what about me? I never did anything today. Right? Rosie's, she was around tonight. She looked, that litter somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is. It's,
Here comes the wind. So we have a
wind
Thanks.
wave.
cigarette. It looks like a joint, but it's a cigarette. Here's the other people's chimes.
Yeah, the wind tonight. It's just been all week. It's just been so terrible, this wind. I'm so glad I got that ponderosa pine tree down. I would worry about that thing coming over, taking out this guy's ADU unit here. ADU.
Oh, baby, sounds hungry. It does look tiny.
It's nice. It's good. I mean, the most destructive breezes are probably over for the season.
Yeah, it's windy.
It's really like December, November, and that you get these really bad atmospheric rivers that come in with these 50-mile, and they just tear this thing to pieces. But you see taping it really helps those corners. See how these hold up because they don't get the abuse that the back end captures all the wind back there.
Well, that all seems to be okay.
Yeah, you worry too much about the cat. The cat's like already 5 years old or something. And that's a lifetime for a feral cat. That's old. I'm surprised he hadn't landed under the wheel of a car yet.
Hey, look, you're smart.
Yeah, a little. Emphasis on little. Don't burn the place down. A vision of the Shine Shack going up.
So,
Look at that, still light out there in the sky. That's beautiful.
it's twilight vision, look.
It's really nice.
See how pretty it is?
Really
it's getting
beautiful.
darker now.
Yeah, but we can see it. That lens can't see it, but that's beautiful. Absolutely. From 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. is like glorious. 9:30. It's the best. Sure, everything's batting down.
Baby Socks is still eat. She is starving, look. What's wrong with you?
I'll take the egg in
She comes and eats every day. She's just one of them slim figure things. We were watching Breakfast at Tiffany's, right? Because cat. And the husband goes, will you do me a favor, son, and feed her? And make sure she gets something to eat? No, Ellie Mae, don't they feed you around here? Like, oh, shoot.
Don't worry too much about Tiger.
We're probably going to close the door tonight. I took a nap earlier. That was good. All the news is about Biden's cancer.
Put the angel in the recovery room. Gonna need some extensive surgery.
So put the Simba the cat litter box, right? I could hear someone scratching at it. It's not him, but nobody uses it.
Shit, another piece of wood. Man, this thing is so brittle.
Oh yeah. It was a good day today. God, I woke up so proud. I was like, something like that.
Okay, Bert, I think that's going to do it for me. It's about 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna wind it down too. I'm
got
tired.
some work I got to do. So thank you guys for being here for part 2 of tonight's live streaming fun. I do appreciate it. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do so. And to my moderators, thank you for the double duty. I really appreciate it. And I will, of course, see you guys tomorrow. Blackbird, I'm going to unplug.
Okay. Thank you,
I don't
Rosie.
know what your charge level is. Thanks for the pasta and stuff.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night, Rosie.
I can't take this wind anymore. I'm just so sick of the wind.
Yeah. It's a little windy. Oh, Tiger. You come and eat, Tiger. We're going to leave the door open for a little while. We're going to close it because... Oops. Okay. This is tobacco. I'm tired. Plus, I'm not drunk, so... But we did get drunk earlier. Which is good. Hi, Simba. We're going to close this, okay? Not all the way, just so it doesn't get too cold. If it gets too cold, we'll open it back or close it. Tiger, are you going to come and eat? Tiger, come and eat, silly. Come on. Tiger's going to wait. Everyone else eat first. Hi, Simba. We'll close it because I'm sure it'll get cold tonight. Oh, Tiger's eating. Now he's eating. Okay. Oh, darn it. Okay. Oh, how's it going, everyone? If you listen, you could hear the chimes going, like, you know, from the surrounding places. Oh, darn it. So we used a Classico spaghetti sauce. It was pretty good, I thought. I like Paul Newman's. Alright. Simba, do you want to watch a movie? We watched Beverly Hills Cop last night. Gotta get some money tomorrow. I gotta do, like, laundry and stuff. Let's see what kind of free movies. I think I'm just gonna watch a movie and veg out, go sleep. So we started watching a movie with poor Simba got, and it's good to watch comedies. World News. Addams Family, I like that one. We're gonna watch this. It's more like a documentary. Oh. Tiger, you eat. Hi, Tiger. Tiger. Hi, Tiger. This is a 7-day road trip on PCH, I believe from Oregon to California, or vice versa. I'm going to close the door in a little while. Because I don't want, you know, because I'm supposed to keep the cats separated.
Pacific Coast Highway, also known as Highway 1, is one of the most famous and beautiful drives on Earth. The drive travels 655 miles across the coast of California, and along the way passes famous cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco, plus world-renowned attractions like the Monterey Bay Aquarium and Hearst Castle. My dad and I set out to drive it over 7 days, and here's the full video for our road trip.
Oh, cool.
Let me know what your favorite part is, or if you have any questions in the comments. Also, I put together an ebook that covers some of my favorite locations along the route, and has a link to a map I made with places that I stopped at or considered stopping at. You can purchase it in the description if you're interested, and let's jump into it.
California through my
journey
land.
Pacific Coast Highway began by arriving at the official start, which is in the city of Dana Point.
That's Orange County.
Unfortunately, there are not really any signs noting the start. Hey guys, I'm here with Pops. We're at the southern end of Pacific Coast Highway, and we're going to take 7 days and head all the way to the northern end. Let's do it.
James Brown played there.
If you're doing this ride like us, note that the Southern California portion is the most difficult to navigate.
Meow.
There can often be a ton of traffic and the beaches can be busy, so you really need to know what your main items are going to be as you go through Orange County and Los Angeles. Our first stop was in Laguna Beach, and we parked on the corner of Macaulay Street and Pacific Coast Highway and made our way down towards the beach. First stop on Pacific Coast Highway, Victoria Beach, and Pirates Towers, right there. Victoria Beach is where the famous Pirates Tower is, which sits right on the coast. Parking can be difficult here as you have to park on Pacific Coast Highway and walk down, so you really need to know where you're going if you want to see it. If you don't get an early start and it's a busy summer day, I'd probably skip it. Once you come around the bend, you'll see the iconic Pirates Tower right in front.
How cool.
This is the famous Pirates Tower at Laguna Beach.
I've never seen it.
Victoria Beach. That's really fun to see.
The tower is only really accessible at low tide, and it was built in 1926 as a stairway down to the beach for one of the residents.
Oh.
There's also a few tide pools you can see here, and if you're traveling with a family, this is a great place to explore.
First stop on PCH. Is it a good one?
Yeah.
Cool. Amazing guy did that. It's only downhill from here.
Yeah.
We said goodbye to Victoria Beach and headed north. There's many other great beaches in the area, including Main Beach and Shaw's Cove.
Shaw's Cove, that's where we would go when I was a kid. The boys' home would take us down there to Shaw's Cove.
After passing Corona Del Mar, we took a detour to ride the Balboa Island Ferry. This is slightly off Pacific Coast Highway, but how cool is it to park your car and ride the ferry?
Yeah.
The ferry travels only 1,000 feet and it can hold 3 cars. It's been in this area for over 100 years and is still a family-run business.
Oh, wow.
It's just a really fun little excursion that doesn't take too long and doesn't take you too far off of Pacific Coast Highway. After getting off, feel free to park and explore Balboa, which has some rides for kids. For us though, we skipped this and just continued north. The drive here leaves Newport Beach behind and heads into the popular town of Huntington Beach.
I love Newport.
Our next stop is Huntington Beach, Pacific City, to get some coffee. If you're coming through here at lunchtime, there's lots of food options, with lemonade being one of my favorites for a great healthy meal.
Phil's
Coffee. It's still early in the morning, so we stopped at Phil's Coffee. This is a California institution from the Bay Area which has some great coffee and makes amazing lattes.
Maybe we'll smoke some pot, huh? See, I have some roaches.
And muddled
Okay, we'll smoke those.
milk and sugar.
Oh, I'm tired. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day.
You try it. It's a personal favorite of mine.
Wingnut Factory this morning.
Only about 10 minutes north is our next stop at the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve.
Bolsa Chica stuff.
This is a coastal wetland which is located right across the street from the beach. It's a great place for a nice
New Doritos. Oh, really? At Taco Bell?
It's also
the Milkman's Kid.
An amazing spot for migratory birds and for bird watching, if you're into that kind of
thing. A brand cereal, awesome.
After leaving the reserve, the road goes around Long Beach and stays inland for a little while. We just pushed through this section and made our next stop a short excursion.
We're watching the thing. They're going to PCH
Manhattan Beach has one of my favorite
now that I love Manhattan because that's where the dolphins are every day.
That's still standing on the
west coast, out there on the surfboard. They're not territorial. I could go out there.
It's a great place
Don't know what I'm doing, but still.
Or to watch all the crazy birds that were diving into the water when we were there. Out at the end of the pier, there's a small free aquarium that you can see.
Oh, that's neat. You could pet the crab or whatever in there. Or starfish,
The
I mean.
aquarium is tiny with only a few small fish tanks and one
Right
little
there.
tide pool area.
A tide pool thing, yeah.
That being said, it is free, so it's awesome for a family to be able to come down here and to see some fish while you're walking around. This is small, but it's a fun little aquarium.
It is.
Right on the end of the pier. That mountain range right there is the Malibu.
So believe it or not, PCH actually runs right past LAX airport. So we stopped here to get my favorite In-N-Out.
Because the
As you
airplanes take
probably
over right
noticed
over
in
the
many of the road
ocean.
trip videos with my dad and I, we love stopping anywhere where we can see planes.
Oh,
This
very
In-N-Out
nice.
is one of the best areas for that, as LAX is an incredibly busy airport and it's right next to it, so you get to see planes landing constantly.
Oh, cool.
Now, what's your In-N-Out order?
Huh?
This is the #2 animal style, and you are never disappointed with this.
Let us know what your favorite In-N-Out order is in the comments.
The #2, that's what we always get. Or I do. Oh, loud, huh?
Continuing on Pacific Coast Highway, the route is slow going in this section. There's a ton of stoplights and traffic as you continue past Marina del Rey, Venice Beach, and then on to Santa Monica. Our next stop brought us to the Santa Monica Pier.
Oh, there's the other cat.
Didn't really want to come to Santa Monica Pier on this trip, but
Huh?
it's iconic PCH, so we had to stop by. It's pretty busy on the weekends though, so do know that going in.
The only reason why I didn't
Santa
want to
Monica
come is
Pier.
just because it gets incredibly busy on a summer weekend. I
They
always
skipped
wanted to
Monterey.
go
Monterey
so I
has
tried to
a,
convince my dad to go with me, but if you've
a
watched
Santa
my
Cruz
previous
has
videos, you can
a
know how
thing
well
for
that
kids
went.
too.
Since
Rides
I
and
became a Ferris
stuff.
wheel partner and they said you had to have 2 to ride, we just walked around the Santa Monica Pier and took in some of the sights.
It's a very nice pier
Last time we were
too.
here was
A little busy,
video. You can see right here.
but like home for me.
I've been back here a few times, but not with my dad, and it was really fun to relive some of our Route 66
Oh, that's your
memories
daddy's
as we
with
walked
his
along
dad.
the pier. This was the starting point for our 14-day journey along Route 66.
Yeah, it's cool.
Took in a
Family's
few
here.
street performers, and now we're heading on to Malibu.
Leaving Santa Monica,
Uh-oh.
Pacific Coast Highway runs right along the coast through Malibu. While you're basically driving along the beach, it's actually hard to see the beach because of all the houses that have been built up along it. It's a
They're
little
all
bit of a
gone now.
bummer in this section as the views are not
See
that
that?
great, even though you're so close to the water. Malibu is another place with amazing things that you can do, especially if you have the time to hike or explore some of the beaches. A few spots that we skipped that you might want to check out are the Getty Villa and the Malibu Pier. Plus, we tried to get to Point Doom, but weren't able to find anywhere to park. If you're driving PCH in the summer, note that Malibu is very difficult to park at and to get around. I'll show some clips of the last time I was at Point Doom as it's amazing, but definitely no parking right now. Point Doom is a small hill that forms the northern end of the Santa Monica Bay. The hiking trails here are short, but they lead to amazing viewpoints of the cove in one direction and Malibu's most popular beach the other direction. The parking lot for Point Doom only holds about 8 cars, but there is a large paid parking lot below, which will add a little bit of distance to the hike, but is worth it as well. Point Doom is also where the Statue of Liberty ending scene for the original Planet of the Apes
Oh,
was
Planet of the Apes was filmed there. How cool. Alright, well, we have a
Leaving
little
Point
roach
Doom, we passed
salad
one
here.
of my other favorite beaches, El Matador State Beach, and continued to Leo Carrillo. Here you can pay
We're headed
entrance
towards
fee and then
Ventura
go
County
under
now.
Pacific Coast Highway in order to get to a parking lot with an amazing low tide. Low tide, you can actually see the arch from the above Coastal Bluffs Trail, but it's fun to be able to walk down and get close to it. If you're just looking for a relaxing, beautiful beach to hang out at for a half day, Leo Carrillo is definitely a good place for that as well. That ended up being a really great experience seeing the sea cave at low tide like that. I've never seen that before. Basically, any beach you pick in Malibu is going to be great. Now we're heading on. About 3 minutes drive north
Malibu
from Leo
goes
Carrillo is
27
Neptune's Net,
miles.
one of the most popular places to eat on the Southern California portion of Pacific Coast Highway. Neptune's Net has been here since the 1950s and has been featured in tons of movies over the years. It's a great spot for seafood, but especially known for the fish and chips they have.
Nice flavor, great crispiness. Turkey.
That's a great spot
What
to get
about
some
black
fish, and
shark?
we're heading on finishing
Oh,
our
maybe
trip
it's
to
not
Malibu
hot
one
dog.
box. As you finish the Malibu portion of Pacific Coast Highway, you'll pass Point Mugu State Park, which is a great place for hiking. I have another video hiking that area on my channel if you're interested.
The journey starts
Before
from
the road
Ventura.
hits inland, you'll see the massive Mugu Rock. There's a nice pullout on the left-hand side about 100 yards before that'll give you some great views of the rock.
We are right here at the end of Malibu and the Santa Monica Mountains and about to head inland.
Here the road says goodbye to the coast for the next 25 minutes before it arrives in Ventura.
This is our last stop of the day, Point Mugu Missile Park. We can see missiles and these signs and plaques have seen better days here.
Point Mugu Missile Park is right off Pacific Coast Highway. Here you can see many of the different missiles that were tested at the Naval Air Station Point Mugu. It's a short stop, but it's fun to see and great to let the kids get out and run around a little bit.
Just like that, our
Got
first day at
aeroplane.
PCH is done. We're going to stay with some friends at Oxnard, and we will see you tomorrow. Morning day 2, we're in Ventura. First stop, Pete's Breakfast House.
I was introduced to Pete's about 10 years ago when I saw a Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives episode that had the restaurant.
Oh wow, cool.
I've come here many times over the years as it's a fun diner with great food.
It looks like a cool place.
He's starting the day with the pancake roll from Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and Pops has frosted flake French toast because he's a 12-year-old child.
The pancake roll is filled
Frosted
on top with
flakes,
yogurt, fresh
French
fruit, and
toast.
granola, and it's
Okay,
always
got whipped cream, strawberry all over
It's
it.
a ton of food though, so you could easily share it. After leaving Pete's, we decided to spend a few minutes in Ventura and headed up to Grant Park. Grant Park is a popular place for sunset, but it was pretty early in the day and we were the only people there. The cross is part of Sarah Cross Park, which is inside of Grant Park. And from the historic cross, you can see amazing views of the coastline and down to the city of Ventura.
Normally you can see the Channel Islands out here, but you can't today. It's a little bit cloudy. This is also a great spot in the city for sunset, but we're leaving Ventura and we're heading to Santa Barbara.
If you want more recommendations in Ventura or in Santa Barbara, I have list videos on my channel of some of my favorite spots in each city. This section of the drive is one of the best parts in the Southern California area as you go along the coast the entire way. After about 35 minutes of driving, we made it to downtown Santa Barbara.
Oh no.
We're here in
They have a
downtown
mission.
Santa Barbara at the courthouse. Supposedly you're supposed to be able to go up in there. I don't know if it's open for COVID yet.
I'd always wanted to visit the top of the courthouse, and I was excited to learn that it was open.
Oh, I never knew.
View. We are going to the View. Sweet. After a
Courthouse.
couple years
You gotta
of being
do.
closed, we're finally able
Smoke some pot,
to go over
right?
the tower.
Drink a beer,
It's
top of the
awesome
courthouse.
here.
From what I've read online, the Santa Barbara Courthouse Tower is open from 8 to 5 on weekdays. It's a pretty stunning place to access for free as the views of the mountains and the city are incredible.
Everything's only
Can
3
you
stories
see the
or
Santa
something.
Barbara
We gotta
Mission?
love in Santa
Right
Barbara.
there.
It might be a couple more higher.
After soaking in the views for a little bit longer, we decided to take the stairs down and see a little bit more of the courthouse. On the way down, be sure to make a stop at the mural room, which is only a few floors below the tower. The
Wow.
murals here cover the walls of the 6,000 square foot room. They were painted by Daniel Grossbeck and they're absolutely stunning to
Wow.
see.
Gorgeous.
The murals tell the story of Santa Barbara, with many of its historic events depicted on the walls. It's one of those places you're going to want to give yourself some time to explore. After finishing the mural room, you can continue to explore the courthouse grounds if you'd like.
Nice.
This building was built in 1929 in a Spanish colonial revival style, and it's a National Historic Landmark.
It's not actually
That was
courthouse
a lot of
anymore.
fun. Definitely do it if you're here on a weekday. Now we're heading to the pier.
Gorgeous.
Before we went to the pier, I wanted to show my dad the Moreton Bay Fig.
That's a big
The
thing.
Moreton Bay
Jesus
Fig can be
Christ.
found right next to the train station in downtown Santa Barbara. It's supposedly the largest tree of its kind in the United States.
Huge.
The last time it was measured, the circumference of the tree was 41.5 feet. Next we headed out to Stearns Wharf, a popular attraction in the city of Santa Barbara. This is also one of the few remaining piers in California that you can still drive on.
Oh, wow.
The pier has many restaurants, and from here you can board some of the boat tours that take you around the area. I wanted to visit the Sea Center though, as it had recently reopened and I had never been before.
Alright, Simba. Wind it down.
At the Sea Center.
The Sea Center is interactive with multiple things that you can touch, which makes it great for families or adults like us that just want to touch some sea life.
Touch those spiny sea urchin pops?
I've eaten them before.
Yeah. That is so crazy. Hey, look, it's Pops. We found Pops' fish.
I gotta get some water tomorrow.
What? Look at that. Wow.
What is it? What is it? Oh, the cops over
Yeah,
here.
there you go.
Oh, look at it!
What the heck?
Look, Mother Nature's a
Needless
trip.
to say, this was a lot of fun to go to.
Oh,
You got to
bat
look
cave,
at
bat
the
cave.
water, the
Oh,
monkeys,
seahorse, seahorse.
crabs, and then it had all the tanks you normally see at an aquarium.
A jellyfish, jellyfish. Anyways, we're burnt out,
We
everyone.
began the drive north again, which goes along the coast for another 30 to 40 minutes. I recommend putting the Arroyo Hondo Vista Point into Google Maps.
Oh,
and heading
cool.
there next. It's about 30 minutes north of the city, and you will have to make a U-turn in order to access it.
I always like getting
Well,
off the street
everyone,
because it has this
have a good
really
night.
cool cement bridge,
Happy
and then it has
Sunday.
that really cool railroad
And
bridge.
Of course, the bridge
I
on the
actually
left
paid
is for the
attention
trains,
tonight,
and then the bridge on
right?
the right was built
No
in
drinking.
1918 and served as PCH southbound until
Alright,
1984.
everyone, have a good
It's
night.
still
Thank
an
you
active
guys.
train track, so don't walk on it. As you continue north, Pacific Coast Highway leaves the ocean views behind and heads inland for a while.